So, when do we see, like, you actually, taking that big leap, that big step up, so you can become a main event?
Realistically speaking, it should be my next one. But I would give myself one, like tune up, and the next one eliminator,
Mm.
defense type of thing. Like, why not? Who else? Who else in my division got my record? Got a record like mine?
What? Say that
Who else?
again. Who in your division? What?
Who else in my division got a record like mine?
I mean, you're undefeated with 100% KO ratio. You know, we have.
Exactly. And it's not no 6-0. It's not no 5-0. It's not no 10-0.
Hmm.
Who else got a record like mine? Nobody. So give me one more joint, just one more bump. Come out the gate. Shake some of this anger and some more stuff off me. And the next one should be definitely for a title eliminator or a title. Is that simple? I come out next year, cracking some heads. It's nothing. I finish this the end of the year off. Get somebody out the way. It's nothing.
That's why. That's why in our last interview I asked you. I said, you know, what what title, like, do you feel like you want to go for? You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that this was gonna come to a point that
I
you wanted.
told you. I wanted Regis Pro Grade because that's the belt I really want. He got the WBC belt. He got the
You like the
WBC.
green belt.
Hell yeah. But I want all of them though. I want all of them. You got the WBA. You got who got the IBF?
Subriel Matias. You say you don't know who he is.
Studio Matias, yeah, Mexican, Puerto Rican, and you're not the only one who brought him up. Neither somebody else brought him up. No, like, man, I look him up when I look him up. Now they tell me he's a lineup, I'm gonna look him up just to. All right, this is what he lacked. This is his strong hand, or these are his strengths. We see what formula we're gonna use. Hopefully, he try to discombobulate us by changing the day of how he's going to come at me. But for the most part, even if you change right then and there, we're gonna be ready for the change. Like I said, certain tools got to be brought out. Not all of them, but certain tools. And best to believe this next go around, we will be displaying showmanship. That's what we was talking about. That's what we practicing, is showmanship. Y'all want to see some showmanship? Cool. Watch.
You know, that's the one that makes the most sense, and that's what the fans really want, is that fight with you and Subdir, due to the fact you guys are in the same platform, you know, that's why I mention it.
Okay.
Easy to be made.
Yeah. I'm gonna look on more. Hold 1 second. That's cool. Wanna know why? Cause it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to us. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm the type that wanna bring the excitement to our sport. This sport is all year round. It's supposed to be booming all the time, and 140 division is going through the roof right now.
Facts. You two guys have the highest KO ratio, and people love drama, so that's
Matias.
yeah, his manager was just on here not too long ago. He had a blonde mohawk for a while.
Yeah, I'm looking at him right now.
He went to your fight. He didn't say nothing to you?
He better not for what? What are you gonna say?
Hey,
How
I
you
want to
doing,
see you
Mr.
down the
Russell?
line.
Right, shake my hand. You better come correct, cause what am I about to be? And they mugging nobody, What am I mugging you for? What are you mugging me for? If you mug at me, we got an issue. I'm gonna address you. What's up? You all right? You okay? You good? All right, cool. I understand you're a fighter, but come on now. Don't get beside yourself.
And you know, when it comes down to you wanting the winner for that WBC belt with Haney and Regis, like, what do you feel like you gotta do? Do you feel like you just gotta perform well and let the time come? Do you feel like you need to, talk the talk and then walk the walk? How do you get the
Talk to
belt?
walk the walk. It's that simple. Talk the talk, walk the walk. If it makes sense, it makes sense. I'm climbing the ladder. I shouldn't be going backwards. It ain't no going backwards. And I'm looking at him right now. Rock him, sock him. Look, P. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. He just shot 5, 6, 7. Watch this. He let the guy get up on it. He back on the ping, 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 ping. Rock him, sock it. Stop playing with me. He would go out. He would go out. My defensive discipline is better than his. My hand speed is better than his. He can try to walk me down like I don't got no punching power. My record can speak for itself. Like that is actually it is. It is, and I'm gonna go to my brothers, and we're gonna discuss this because it actually is a good little matchup. And we were speaking on that when he fought up against I want to say a guy from Lomachenko camp. God rest his soul. I think he went to the hospital with a swollen brain or something like that.
Yeah, he died.
He passed away, right? God rest his soul. So,
God rest his soul. And his last opponent that he fought was Jeremiah Ponce.
okay, yeah. So that was the same guy. My father was here. We was on the sideline watching that fight, and you had Nazim working the guy's corner, and he stopped it. Was it Nazim? I want to say it was not. It wasn't Nazim.
You know, he's one of the more avoided guys at 140 pounds as well.
I don't know why.
Nobody want to mention his name, and he got the IBF title. Like, if he doesn't have any hardware.
Well,
And he's kind of a high risk, low reward type of a thing, unless some people don't want the titles nowadays in boxing. I don't know.
Well, I guarantee you this: that whole not being called on, or he being like a boogeyman. Okay, that's gonna change real soon. Like I said, we want to up and up. The belt I really want is that WBC. But like I told you, I want all these belts too. We're gonna climb the ladder as should. There's only one way to go, and that's up. There ain't no going backwards. This is not even an option.
So tell me, if you had to send a message to Subriel Matias, what would you say?
Don't hold your breath, because a call out is bound to happen. Actually, you don't gotta hold your breath for that. That's a statement. If you get an interview with him, believe you me, you can tell him that I say that out of my mouth personally. Yeah, it's another person in the way. I want to get to the WBC. I told everybody I want to clean out my division. Once I clean out my division, I'm gonna start fighting catch weights. I'm in it for the long haul.